Please wait. Just please. So yeah, I'm just supposed to sit here. Oh, okay, hi. So yeah, sorry, my computer sucks. Anyway, I decided to make this video today because I've realized that in the past week I've been talking to a lot of people who have just been so upset with their lives and so upset with things that have been happening in their lives. And some are for legitimate reasons, and some I find to not be so legitimate. And so, and if anyone knows me, they know that that what I want to do most is give them advice in order to help them feel better. But I've been sort of at this roadblock because whenever I ask someone what's wrong, they'll say everything. And I ask, if I ask what makes them so upset, they'll just say life. And that, I don't know how to respond to that. Because, I mean, I can't fix someone's life. And I definitely can't do anything to alter it in every single way that makes them upset, obviously. And so I decided to make this video to address those problems. Not to anybody directly. This is addressed to pretty much anybody who watches this. And so I've decided that over the summer to turn over a new leaf in my life and become a better person, become a happier person, become a harder working person, things like that. And it's changed me a lot. And making that decision was one of the best decisions I've made, because this is the first time in my adolescence, at least, that I can honestly say that I'm happy with my life. And I can comfortably say that I'm happy with who I am. Physically, emotionally, mentally, I'm happy. And I'm comfortable with where I am in my life. And I finally think that I'm going somewhere. Somewhere good, at least. And now that I've come to this new chapter in my life, I've realized that one of the things that I want to do most is help the people I care about. And honestly, I care about pretty much everybody, as long as they give me a chance to. If you know me well, you'll know that I sometimes complain and bitch about how nobody ever gives me a chance to show them just how good of a person I am. And that's not me being cocky, that's me actually saying that I just want to help them. And maybe I'm too forward, maybe I care too much, I don't know. And I'm not going to change it just because I'm slightly paranoid about how I act towards people. But there are a lot of people that have come to me with their problems, and I just don't know what to do about it, because they don't give me anything to help with. They just say that their life sucks and expect me to give them a paragraph as to what they should do in order to become happy. When really all you need to do is look at yourself in the mirror and say, I am worth it. And just remember that depression is only in your head, and it's only temporary. I mean, the people that I talk to range from the ages of, 15 to 19. And so many of them have this way of thinking that makes them believe that my high school life is my life. That they don't think about the future. and they don't understand that someday they're going to be adults themselves, with a house of their own, with a husband or wife of their own, even maybe with children of their own. I don't know. But they're all going to get to that point eventually, but none of them seem to realize that. And so they take for granted the things that they have, and they get upset over these things that are basically meaningless to their lives. And I'm not one to lecture people about that, because we're teenagers. We're not supposed to be thinking about that right now. We're supposed to be thinking about how to get through high school. We're supposed to be thinking about how to grow up, not thinking about our lives 20 years in the future. And so I've decided that the most I can do to help someone, if I'm not there with them physically, is that the only thing I can do is tell them that I love them and that I will support them as long as they make an effort to help themselves. Because even though depression is not something you can get over by yourself for some people, that doesn't mean that you should just throw in the towel because of that. I struggled with the depression during most of my adolescence. That made me question whether or not I should be alive, basically every single day, and made me feel like I was a horrible person, made me feel like I was worth absolutely nothing in this world, and I just felt like I was useless and worthless every single day for years, and that is no way to live, because I wasn't happy, I wasn't making anybody else happy, and I wasn't getting anywhere. All I would do is basically sit in my room and do nothing every single day, and I let my grades plummet. I let relationships go to hell. I lost my best friend in the whole world because of just how I acted, and it's a kind of feeling that I wouldn't even wish against my worst enemy, because it was horrible. And I've finally gotten to this point where I'm happy, and all I want is for others to be happy, but I can't give them that chance to, because they won't let me. And so I'm making this video to just say that for anyone who's watching this, that I love you. And I'm not saying that to be dramatic, and I'm not saying that to, I don't know, to get sympathy. I don't even know what someone would say that for in order to get attention. But I honestly do love you, each and every single one of you. And I honestly do want each and every single one of you to be happy. And I want to be there and help you reach that goal of happiness. But it's not going to be met if you sit there and just wallow in self-pity. I did that and it got me nowhere. And so I can rant on about this for another 20 minutes, but obviously I'm not going to. And so I just want to say that if you're ever in need of someone, whether it's someone to talk to, whether you need a new friend, it doesn't matter what it is. If you need someone, I am here. And if you honestly do want to become happy, I will help you every single step of the way. And if you do want to get your life back together, then I will support you. And I will give you the love that you deserve. And yeah. This is the first time in my life that I've actually been able to say that the smile on my face is genuine. And being able to say that it's just such a great feeling. Being able to smile every day knowing that I don't have to hide anything, that I don't have to fake anything, that this is who I am, and hopefully this is who I always will be. And being able to have that experience and have that feeling of joy is blissful. And I want everyone I know to be able to have that same experience. And hopefully I can help them enough in order for them to. But even without me, I hope every single one of you either is happy now or becomes happy in the near future. And I hope that somewhere in this video I was able to help you, or somewhere in this video I was able to convince you that you are loved, and that if you need attention, I will give you that attention. And so that's really it. I love you all.